Morning, folks. Or should I say morning, peeps. This is going to be my first broadcast ever. Yeah, a little rough and shit because I'm out camping and whatnot. Um, my channel, Unite, Knowledge, We the People. A lot of people in America, especially in Vermont itself, they don't know their rights. A lot of them don't even care about their rights. But no, you have to care. For a prime example, if I ever get any Northeastern viewers, I pulled over the other day and actually fishing game access. And I'm a shit all out, just relaxing for the day, like the sign says I can. Well, don't they turn around and give me a warning, tell me I gotta go. So I pack up, no big deal, I go. Even though I know I didn't commit a crime and I haven't done nothing wrong. So I left from up here. I know, huh? I left from up here and this was like 4 or 5 days later, and I was sitting there just relaxing, nothing out, camper on my truck, and I got harassed again by fishing game. I'm trying to figure out how to upload it now to this. Actually, I'm in the process right now of uploading it to my channel. It's very interesting because it's very intense. Um, the public servant, because that's what the frick he is, uh, ordered me to get out of the vehicle, and either he's going to take me out or bring me in front of a judicial officer. And I told him, I said, don't you dare put your hands on me unless I commit a crime. You need a search warrant to get in this vehicle. You know, people need to know the laws. People need to understand. I don't want to make this too long, but I want people to realize, especially the Northeast section across the lake, that you do have rights. You do have options. You can't allow them to intimidate you, especially when you're doing nothing wrong or not committing a crime. You know, I screwed up because I should have asked a long time ago, am I free to go or am I being detained? Am I free to go or am I being detained? That should have been one of the first questions I ever asked. But I didn't, and asked until the other dude came. And by the time, they were just about done with me. But it's all good, though. But yeah, definitely take a look at my video, Refusal to ID. Like I says, I'm new on this, so I hope you like what you see and you'll subscribe because there's going to be a lot more. People like to say I'm challenging. I like to say I stick up for my rights, my constitutional rights. Um, done a lot of educating. Done a lot of educating. And I don't advise somebody just to go out and start challenging. Because that's what you have people do. They get on Facebook, YouTube, and they go out and start videoing police stations and this and that. Hey, everybody's got their own poison. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're into, so be it. I'm not just into all that. But I do record a lot of things. I do put myself in situations where I know I'm legit and I'm legal. And under my First Amendment, I'm allowed to grab content for a story. Independent journalist grabbing content for a story. Now, these are the other things that I should have said that I didn't say. This is my first real interaction to this degree. And one of the first things I did is I turned my phone on and I started recording. You have to. You can't allow the public servant to intimidate you and persuade you when you know you've done nothing wrong. Unless you commit a crime, it is against the law for them to put their hands on you. It's as simple as that. Okay, remember, I don't answer questions. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Those are the two things you need to ask right off the bat. After he says, well, we're investigating this, whatnot, there's no crime. You know he didn't commit a crime. The two things you need to say. Am I free to go or am I being detained? Don't answer questions, sir. I like to speak to my attorney. Always. Because they don't ever have anything. They're straight dirtbags. They abuse their power. Don't get me wrong, I'm not anti-cop. I have no intent against any police officer or any public servant, nothing like that. And I believe that we need righteous ones, so we don't have anarchy. But in the process, we got a lot of dirty, scummy cops, and they need to be held accountable, and that's what your First Amendment is. And the Supreme Court ruling even says you're allowed to do that. So remember, anything that you can see in public, I mean, literally, anything that you can see in public, you can record and video. Okay, make no mistake about it. That is your constitutional right. It's called the First Amendment. It's as simple as that. They cannot trespass the eyes. You cannot trespass the eyes. It's impossible. No matter what, you can't trespass the eyes. Anything that you can see in public, you can record and video. Okay, peeps, you be good.